In this video, we will cover the topic called recursive function. Let's take a look at the factorial function. This is how you can compute the factorial of n, given that n is a non-negative integer. The factorial function can be also expressed in this way. If n is equal to 0, factorial of n is equal to 1. If n is larger than 0, factorial of n is equal to n times factorial of n minus 1. So, how will I write it in Python? First, I will define a function called factorial. It takes one argument of n. If n is equal to 0, this function returns 1. Else, if n is larger than 0, this function returns n times factorial n minus 1, which is this function itself. So how does it work? Factorial 0 will simply returns 1. Factorial 1 will return 1 times factorial 0. And you know, the value of factorial 0 is 1. So the result of factorial 1 is also 1. Then for factorial 2, it returns 2 times factorial 1. And then based on the previous statement, you know factorial 1 gives the value of 1. So factorial 2 will have the value of 2. So it can repeat for factorial 3, factorial 4, and so on. So in general, factorial of n returns m times factorial of n minus 1. Factorial of n minus 1 returns n times n minus 1 times factorial of n minus 2, and so on, until it reaches the last one, factorial of 0, which returns 1. So recursive functions is simply a function that calls itself under certain conditions. But remember, it must have a stop condition. In this case, when n is equal to 0, this function will not call itself, so it stops. That's all about recursive function. Thank you.